Hey, I'm Mindy Kinnis. This is the Daily Rage. As a reminder, the Lucra Community Coaching is going to be this coming Sunday. Every time I've done this in the past, which is just to give a free coaching session to my community, it's just always been a really, really great time. So you are invited as long as you are subscribed to one of my Substack publications. That's either this, the Daily Rage, Mental Capital, or my lucrative newsletter. So if you're a subscriber to at least one of those publications, you will receive the invitation on Sunday with the Zoom link. You can show up. It is free, just a way for me to give back to my community because honestly, without all of you, Lucra would not exist. So I am hugely, hugely grateful. Now, we're going to have people in there from my Lucra side of the business, from trading, from everything. So we will talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. If you can't be there live, you can always submit your questions in advance to hello@lucra.com. If you're not sure if you're subscribed to one of those things, I will put all the links down below. You can check it out or subscribe to something new that piques your interest. All right, let's get into the charts. Let's take a look at what happened this week. And wow, look at the Dow. This is the micro Dow that we are looking at, but it's having a stellar day. 600 range out of an average true range of just 550. That is awesome. Up 423 right now, 0.9%. Heck yes. Let's go. All right. So we clearly took out this target. Yay. Heading toward, I think these are all-time highs, if I remember correctly. So let's just go for this 45,000. See how close? There we go. Bam. All right. Target one, target two to the high side. This one is way low. Now let's just use this turning line and let's bring this one up just slightly here. Looks like earlier in the week, we did take out those short targets as well. So congrats to those of you who took those trades. Let's take a look now at the micro S&P. This one isn't nearly quite as fancy. However, we're looking all right. Let's go here for target one, up top here for target two. Let's bring this quite a ways up here, and then I want this nice spike down as target two. That's only if it gets itself turned around and starts heading down again. However, it looks pretty solid, even though there's a relatively small range today. Same thing on the micro NASDAQ. These obviously work on the big ones as well. So regular NASDAQ futures as well. This one, let me just show you what I was dealing with this morning. Let's go to a 2-minute time frame. Looks like there was some more movement later on in the day, but I was trading this thing pre-market, and this this was the mess. It was not really that fun. I was negative going into the open. Thankfully, this big red candle happened, and I was able to make back the monies. So let me go back to daily and grab our next targets. Okay, this one, we're still working on it. So I'm going to leave that where it is from last week because we ain't there yet. This thing, let's bump this up. Let's bump this up, kind of tighten up around that and just see what happens as we head into a new week. Wow, the Russell looks amazing as well. We did take out that target one. That's just a gorgeous looking fractal on that. Whew. Okay. So let's bring this up here and let's bring this up here. Those will be your short targets. As for high side targets, this one can stay where it is and we'll just flip flop these guys. We'll call that target two. Now remember on the Russell, we are not at all-time highs. So we have some more. Oh, I don't have it on. Let's do this. All right, there we go. Now I got 20 years worth of stuff. So you can see there's still quite a bit of range to go till all the way up here, which I believe is the high highs, 2619. So we got some time. All right, let's look at these little cryptos. And did we get to, yeah, 100,145 as the high on the micro Bitcoin futures. Whew. All righty, let's keep it going. Okay, so what is our ATR? 4873. So if we are about 100,000, let's just go up about 105. Great. Sounds kind of good. And from there, we'll go to 110. One, we're gonna call that close enough because clearly my mouse skills are not so hot right now. Let's just stair step these guys down for short targets. There you go. Pretty hot. ETH, red on the day, not so hot. We did though. What in the heck? We took out some targets, so that's good, but not looking great overall. Let's do this. Let's bring this here. This will kind of just put this almost filled that gap, but it doesn't look like it entirely did. So we'll call that good for the micro ETH or the regular ETH. If we take a glance at these micro ultras, this one is the 10-year and it looks pretty terrible. I would just avoid this thing right now. That's me personally. I'm not a big bond trader. You guys know this. So I don't love this sideways business, and it's just really wicky candles, which means indecision, which makes it more difficult to trade. Same thing on that Ultra 30. Gold. Whew. Rockin'. Look at where we were when I did this video last week. We were way down here at the bottom of the cloud, and we have just been on a mission ever since then. So let's see. We are just about to that target. Okay, cool. Let's just use it. Give you guys a little something easy to shoot for. And as for the low side, again, we can kind of just stair step these guys down for your short targets. Should you be a shorter term trader, or if it does get itself turned around in the next week, because as you know, I do these videos on Fridays with the targets for the coming week. Silver looks, not great. It's stuck in the cloud. It did flip the parabolic SAR though, so that's cool. That's good news. Let's flip flop these and use that. That's real close. Let's go here. There we go. That'll be target 1 and target 2 to the short side. We did take these targets out, which is awesome. We're heading toward here, and this can be target 2 up there. Micro cop. Wow, that one looks even worse, and we're kind of just chilling in this zone that we built last week. We did take out this high target on Wednesday, so that's cool. But we can just keep basically everything as is, because nothing's really changed in that. And to wrap it up, this one is micro crude. We rocked these high side targets, so yay, let's get these up. Let's go up here and then up here. These guys can come way up because that's a pretty nice looking day. Let's grab all of those wicks right there. All right, that'll do it for me. I hope you guys had an amazing week. Have an amazing weekend. I look forward to seeing many of you on Sunday afternoon. Cannot wait for that. So until then, take good care of yourselves. I'm Mindy Kinnis. Thanks so much for watching.